Welcome back. Today we'll look at paper 22 of the October-November 2021 series. For question 3 it says a programmer is writing a program to help manage clubs in the school. Data will be stored by each student in the school and each student may join up to 3 clubs. The data will be held in a record structure of type student. The program has started to define the fields that will be needed as shown in the following table. So right there's the student ID. Well, this will be a string, it's unique to each student. The email, well, again, also just a string. Right then, well, club 1, club 2, club 3, and these can be in the range, well, 1 to 99 inclusive. So yeah, just different club IDs. Now the first one, well, write pseudocode to declare the record structure for type student. Now, if we just go here, because, well, I've done this already, and you can get this starter code, well, as always, just go to the exam questions, right, choose the correct paper, then find this. So we see here, well, we just have type, right, then we just declare as normal, so student ID and email, they'll be of type string. Then yeah, club 1, club 2, club 3, okay, they're just going to be integers. Right, so yeah, for this part, well, AI, right, that's going to be done. The next one, a 1D array membership containing 3,000 elements will be used to store the student data. Right, okay, write pseudocode to declare this. And again, this will also be done, right? So declare membership, then we say the colon, right? The type will be array, and let's use the indexes, 1 to 3,000, right? And then we just say, well, of student, and yeah, that's this record that we've created. Okay, it says some of the elements of the array will be unused, give an appropriate way of indicating an unused array element. So we want to look at this, and I think an obvious way is, well, if this is just an empty string, right, so the student ID can be an empty string, and yeah, that can represent an unused array element. Right, also some students are members of less than 3 clubs, state one way of indicating an unused club field. So here, well, this will be an integer, so I guess we could just put it as 0 because it has to be in the range 1 to 99. I think, probably a more explicit way, well, let's make it negative. So yeah, if we say -1, because otherwise 0 is just the default value for an integer. Whereas if we make it -1, then that's quite obvious that this is like an invalid club. Right, anyway, if we look here, what a procedure GetIDs, this will prompt and input the number of a club. Then it will output the student ID of all students who are members of that club, and it will output a count of all students of the given club. Okay, so yeah, let me just copy this because I did forget to copy this earlier. Okay, there we go. And yeah, let's go back here. Right, so I'm just going to go to the end. And honestly, typing this, running it, it might be a little bit slow because, well, we've got like 13,000 lines. But yeah, let's just try and run this. So let's go procedure. This will be GetIDs. Right, so we don't need a parameter because, well, we're just asking the user. Yeah, okay, right, so let's declare then. And what we want, I guess we want the club ID. Right, so let's go club ID. Yeah, and we also want a count as well. Okay, so these will both be integers. Now let's just assign this count to be 0. And the club ID, well, we'll just output. So let's say enter a club, or yeah, enter a club ID. Right, then we'll just input that into the club ID variable we've just created. Right, now we just need to loop through all of the membership array, so just 1 to 3,000. So let's go here. Right, so this will be 4, let's say n, right, this can be 1, and let's go to 3,000. And then the way we have to check, well, if we just go up here, remember, okay, there's going to be 3 different clubs, so we have to check, right, if club 1 equals, the club ID, right, or club 2 or club 3. So yeah, we need to check all of them. So let's go here. This will be, is it membership? Right, then we just go n, and then let's go club 1 and check that this equals the club ID. Right, then this has to be OR because, well, obviously just one of these has to be true. And really the club IDs, they should actually be unique as well. So in this case, only one of them will be true. Right, and then let's go, OR membership. Right, okay, this is n, and let's go club 3. Okay, right, then if we just have then, and what we want to do, well, 1, we want to increment the count. and we also want to output the student ID. So let's just go output. This is going to be membership again, well, row n or index n, and yeah, then the student ID. Okay, then if we just go end if, and let's go next n, and also yeah, end procedure. Yeah, all right. So I think this should be fine. So as always, well, we can just test it using call. So let's go GetIDs, and yeah, let's just move this across. Right, then we'll run it. So let's say, I don't know, maybe club 50, and yeah, okay. So this seems to work. All right. Although actually, one thing we have forgot, we do need to output this count at the end. So let's just go output. Let's go count, and yeah, let's try again. Let's try maybe 45, and we should have yeah, 61. All right, so this seems to be working, and well, I'll see you in the next video.